the most frustrating thing that I see happening over the past few weeks, and that is LinkedIn. Hasn't it been fun? So I don't know whether or not you have seen a huge drop in engagement, in the number of people who you can connect with, in the number of people who are responding through LinkedIn. But we have seen, myself and my clients have seen a dramatic shift with the platform. Now, first of all, we can't complain. We can't complain because LinkedIn is free. We do not pay to play on LinkedIn. Some of us might have Sales Navigator, but the majority of us use LinkedIn without paying. Okay, so first of all, we can't get angry at LinkedIn for our views being limited and for people not responding. Secondly, so that's the first thing. Second thing is everybody about a year ago cottoned on to what a great platform LinkedIn was to get clients. So the saying, make hay whilst the sun shines, has never been more applicable. If you did not make hay whilst the sun shined on LinkedIn, then now you will be suffering because you are trying to play catch up, and it's really difficult to do because LinkedIn aren't playing the game. The other thing that we're really seeing is that LinkedIn is not actually a place where people are open anymore. Everybody is out there connecting, pitching, saying buy my stuff, and creating so much content and so much noise that it just isn't the quality platform that it used to be. Now, that being said, LinkedIn is not a place where you should avoid. LinkedIn is not a place that you should come off of away from. It's not one of those, but what it is, hey Firmin, good morning. It is a platform that you should use in conjunction with other things. So one of the things that's so important is that you do not put all of your eggs in one basket. And if you have been relying on LinkedIn to grow your accounting practice or your outsourced CFO practice, or if you're a financial coach and you've been leveraging LinkedIn and it's worked like fury and you're starting to see it decline, then what we need to look at is what other platforms could you be using alongside LinkedIn. So don't give up on it because, we might be limited with who we connect with. The people might not be so receptive, but you can still get clients through it. I'm not saying it's a no-go. I'm saying it's not the only channel anymore. It's not the holy grail that it used to be. So what we have to do is look at what other platforms are available. Now, before we look at other platforms, there are two things I want you to take into consideration. The first thing that I want you to take into consideration is, where are your ideal clients hanging out? Now, years ago, weeks ago even, you could say they're hanging out on LinkedIn. And you know what? They kind of are still hanging out on LinkedIn, but not to the same way that maybe they used to. So where are your ideal clients hanging out? Now, how do you work out where your ideal clients are hanging out? You ask them. So you need to do research. Are they on Instagram? Are they on Facebook? Are they on LinkedIn? Are they on Twitter? Are they on social media at all? If they are not on social media, then this whole video is possibly a little bit pointless for you. Okay, so first of all, we work out where your ideal clients hang out. Let's say, for example, they hang out on Instagram. You go, woohoo, that's amazing. Now I know my ideal clients hang out on Instagram. You use the same kind of formula that I teach my momentum clients to use when it comes to connecting with people on Instagram and starting conversations. It's very much about building that audience, then finding a reason to start a conversation with someone or have someone start a conversation with you and take that conversation into a sales opportunity. That's the process that we use social media with, and the one that I teach in momentum. And what I want you to think about is, okay, if you're going to use Instagram, do you double down and go all in on Instagram and leave LinkedIn? Or do you double down and go all in on Instagram and still do LinkedIn? And my answer is you do both, because we don't know what's going to happen with LinkedIn. We don't know whether this is a blip, whether they're slightly tweaking things, or whether this is going to be the future moving forward. But we don't know what the answer is. So we have to make sure that we cover all of those bases. If you are really, really wanting to secure your future as the go-to accountant or the go-to outsourced CFO or the go-to financial coach, if you're really looking to secure that future, you need to think bigger than platform and think community. We've just hit 5,000 members in our Facebook community. And I would say, this is our free Facebook community. I would say that our free Facebook community is our number one source of leads, referrals, joint venture opportunities, and our number one thing that enables us to actually complete our mission. Now, our mission here at Oomph is to help you innovate your practice model and up level the profession. And our Facebook group is a really nice community that enables us to get our mission out there, to help more people, and for us, help us get clients and help them get clients as well. So I want you to think about a little bit. LinkedIn is being a bit of a bugger at the moment. I still love LinkedIn. It has been an amazing source of business opportunities, let's say, for us over the past 8, 9, 10 years. But it has started to put its restrictions. So we need to think differently. We can throw our toys out of our pram. We can get frustrated. We can decide to do LinkedIn advertising to reach our ideal audience. We can pay to play, or we can diverse onto other platforms. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket anyway. You want to have your eggs in lots and lots of different baskets so that if someone sits on them, they don't crack. And I feel like LinkedIn is really limiting what we can do when it comes to practice growth. All right. So I'm not saying come off it. I'm saying add in another channel. Look at community. Look at ways you can build a community. People come to you to overcome a problem, but they stay with you because they're part of a community. People want to feel that they are part of something. So look into Facebook groups. Make hay while the sun shines. Don't put it off. Like I've got people saying to me, oh, I'm going to join Momentum in 6 months. In 6 months, the strategies that are working now might not be working in 6 months. In 6 months, you might only be able to pay to play. We don't know. We don't know what Zuckerberg's got in store for us. We don't know what LinkedIn's got in store for us. We don't know if Instagram is going to stop working. We don't know if Twitter's going to shut down. We have no idea. So make hay while the sun shines. Don't put off till tomorrow the practice growth that you truly want. There is no better day than today to start working the platforms and really, really understand where your ideal clients hang out so that you can get in front of them. Hope this has been helpful. LinkedIn, if you are watching this, I still love you, LinkedIn. I just know that you are making our lives a little bit more difficult. So I'm going to go and moonlight elsewhere as well as use the LinkedIn platform. All right, hope this has been useful. Let me know below, comment below. What's your views on LinkedIn? Is it driving you as nuts as it's driving us? Are you finding that you're still getting traction? Are people still liking and commenting? Are you getting the coverage that you did 6 months ago, or have you seen a decline? How are you when it comes to being able to connect with people? Can you connect with lots of people, or are you restricted to 20 a day like many of my clients have been? All right, I'll catch up with you soon. Have a super day. Bye.